I can't stand it. I know you planned it. I'ma set it straight. This Watergate. I can't stand rocking when I'm in here because your crystal ball ain't so crystal clear. So why you sit back and wonder why I got this fucking thorn in my side? Oh my God, it's a mirage. I'm telling all y'all this is sabotage.
And we're on. Take one. Artocast.
All right, radio check 1, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, gather around.
Gather around.
It's an episode of goddamn Artocast with pro skater Pal Peralta,
no such thing.
96, 97. You don't believe it? Look it up. Literally, he's a pro skater for Pal
They
Peralta.
must be finding something on that.
I on the skateboard.
Exists.
It's a real fucking story. Pro.
That doesn't exist.
Also,
No, hell no.
special guest.
Hello.
Hey.
You might know me as Tony Archuleta.
But she's Tawny Utah. She's like Johnny Utah, but better than Keanu Reeves.
But I
Yeah.
don't surf like that.
But if we could rob
And I don't
banks,
rob
You play
banks.
football like Johnny Utah?
if I was your Patrick Swayze, that'd be dope.
That'd
We
be
could have
so
our
Johnny
Dirty Dancing
Utah
all the
played
time.
football in Utah.
No, he played for Iowa. Did
Shut
you not
the
pay
fuck
attention
up.
to the fucking
Shut
movie?
up!
It's Iowa.
Fucking, he played for Iowa. Did you not pay attention to the movie? Fucking
No, I didn't. I'm trying. I just thought a second. But I knew it.
Johnny Utah broke his knee, lost a championship,
That's right.
and became an FBI agent.
FBI agent.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you do when you
Did he
fucking
go rogue?
lose it.
Wait,
You become a
I've
narc.
become Kung Fu.
Don't become a narc.
He's
I'm
not
Daniel
coming
Martinez.
back.
This is Artocast.
Tony
Yeah.
Archuleta.
We get to have a special
All right.
guest with us today, right?
We
He's
tricked
Cuban.
someone else.
It's a
out.
Cuban bee, yes.
We
Hey,
tricked
what I
someone
like-
else, and it's my
It's
brother-in-law.
actually
And he's been
episode-
on before.
He's been on episode 7.
Oh, I had no idea.
But this is such a big update.
And right now, this
For
might
Miami.
be episode 80. And we're not at 100 yet. We're going to get there.
This
But,
people.
but you know him as your relative.
Yes,
We know him as a professional
Specify who he is.
Bobby,
Nah.
Rob
biker. Maybe he might, actually does this.
Rob Lorie.
We'll get there.
Biker
How
means
does it?
like a...
Rob Lorie.
Bob Lorie.
Wait a minute,
Is that your
ain't
real
Mexican?
name?
Is Lorie Mexican?
We'll get there.
Or cute? We'll get there
We'll
though.
get there.
That's why
I just
he's
checked.
saying.
I'm glad he came, but like he just. You know, he
Get
can
out of
waste.
here.
He can waste his
Get
time.
Scram,
We
get
gotta talk to
Hey,
him. Okay.
Hey, get out of here,
Rob.
Mitchell. Get out of here.
Get out of
Bring
here.
in the guest.
Hey,
Thank you.
there
Thank
she
you, Rob.
is. There she is.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our guest today. His name is Bob Meatball. What's your last name?
Lorie.
Lorie, dumbass.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
So, we had a temporary fucking house. Tell you, Tom.
She's not temporary. She'll come anytime she wants.
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
Forever. Thank you for being part of Artocast again.
You're welcome.
I'm no Greg, but I know Greg,
Greg.
and I love you, and like he loves you. So
Yeah.
I see
Oh,
pictures
nice.
of you trying to fight him too. That's fucking dope. By the way, if y'all haven't paid attention about these guns, he's got some.
They're natural.
If you can show me where the beach ball is or the bathroom,
That's,
Can you show me where the kids club is?
that's not.
wait, you'll.
What is this? Get me off of this. Oh, okay.
That's why there's a female in here.
So
Where's the tampon aisle?
I'm a man. Where's the tampon?
Put your boat around the corner.
We're gonna find a mower. Is this Home Depot?
You want meatball? Bob,
Meatball,
Robert,
Bob,
Bobino,
Meatball.
Babino.
and Bob.
Babito.
His BMX name is
Hey,
Meatball.
I like that.
I like
Babito. Babito is a Cuban? Part
Uh,
Cuban?
That means he's from Cuban
both
descent.
of my parents were born in Cuba.
So you're Cuban?
Yeah, I was born in Miami.
Well, I was born in Salt Lake, but my parents are completely
Well, we're
Mexican.
asking about
They're from
him,
Mexico.
so proceed.
So I would consider you American too.
I'm
Mexican
American.
American.
Thank you.
But you're drinking more Modelo.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Service.
Service.
There was a service.
Thank you for your service.
What service did he do?
Service!
Speech and
I never
impediment.
said service, I said service.
Keep
Stop
sucking
playing.
dick in the bathroom.
Am I still here?
It's not gay, it's just taste. You missed the taste of dick, that's it. But, so you're a professional BMX.
I'm not professional.
Okay, first of all,
I
I've
did-
seen you.
I did-
Alright,
I did-
bullshit. Find this motherfucking
He's my favorite.
Instagram under. What's your Instagram?
Bro me baby, behold me baby.
Listen, this
Robbie David,
motherfucker is a
Robbie David.
professional BMX. He may play it off like Shawn Mitchell's not a pro.
I'm not.
Google it. Listen, this man is riding ramps, like we're talking fucking Nitro Circus shit. This man builds them, makes them, runs them, holds them, and learns them.
You learn by it?
He's a
How
professional.
long have you
biker.
been doing BMX for? Before you could ride a bike, but obviously after.
I think.
Obviously.
I think.
I've been doing it before I could ride a bike.
I don't know how to do math anymore.
Me neither.
Okay. I mean, when did you start?
These guys are
25
20
years.
so 25,
maybe,
okay, 25 years.
Something like that.
Fetus.
With that mustache, you better have that the whole time. That mustache is better than my mom's.
Again.
That's what I
Better
get from
My mom's
my
got it.
Hispanic side.
That's what I'm saying. My mom's got it.
Why do they
Mention
like to
it.
guess
She's
them?
just
Why do
like,
they like
Well, the Mexicans have good mustaches.
Why
yeah,
do you
dude.
talk
She's like fucking Guadalajara, Guadalajara. You know what I mean? She's got that fucking mustache, bro. Like that Burt Reynolds style.
She curls it with ear right.
So I'm half. And speaking for
But you have no
both-
mustache.
Not yet. I'm not 50 yet.
Give it a
bro.
week.
Cabron, give it a week.
Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó?
So 22 years, right?
20, yeah, it's 20 something, yeah.
You're not only, you do motocross too, right?
I do.
No.
We're not talking about Utah. We're talking about Bob Miami over here, okay? Me Bob.
His last
I
name's
don't.
Lorie,
This is
asshole.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry. Let him talk.
Lowry.
Mike Lowry.
Lowry.
Mike
Hey,
Lowry.
Papito Lorie.
You know, they call me Mike Lowry.
What's your middle
one of
name?
the- I don't
Yeah?
have one.
Don't lie.
I don't have a
Mentiroso.
middle.
Wait, mentiroso, dude. If you don't
I
have a
have-
Cuban family, you don't have
I have
three fucking
three
These are like
brothers.
9 names.
I have 3 brothers, 2 older brothers.
Gil.
They have middle names. And the 2 younger
Gillian.
brothers don't
Gillian.
have middle names.
Really?
They gave up. My mom didn't even name me. My parents didn't name me. My mom's aunt named me. Because they just got tired of naming kids.
How many kids in your family?
Just 4. Just 4.
That sounds exhausting, yeah.
At least Mormons go off the fucking Nephi, Levi, Hephi, Kephi. Your parents just stop and go, Robert,
They said,
Robert fucking,
Bob.
Bob.
I'm a Bob.
Yeah, this guy's a
Bob.
meatball.
William Anthony Laurie. They say Raul Angel Laurie. And then they said, all right, you name him. Robert. Sounds good. Cool.
Sounds like a president.
Yeah.
You do sound good.
Robert. No, it sounds like a
Lowry.
governor. No, that's a governor name.
Okay.
Robert Lorie.
Sorry.
Lowry.
Lowry.
Sorry about being loud. Sorry.
Mike Lowry.
They just gave up. Like,
You give him a carrot?
they didn't even name me.
Carrot, go. Go, go,
Well,
go.
how do you
Like,
feel
not
about
even my
that?
dad had it.
How do you feel
Listen.
about that?
That is the best
You know,
part.
at least you
Yeah.
were named Sue.
And
You were named Sue.
I'm not Roberto.
Is it,
I'm just
God
Robert.
forbid.
is it really not even Roberto?
No, I'm just Robert.
No.
Bro, it's like my thing. Like I said, you got Marco Martinez.
I think I've only met,
Julian
never met.
Martinez, Nacho, Ignacio, and then Daniel.
There's only one other Hispanic, that's his Bob. And guess what he's off of? La Bamba! La Bamba!
Richie!
There is Bob in there.
Well,
That's right.
you're missing the point.
Well,
it's
his
like,
brother's name was Bob.
It says
Sorry.
Para
You're not-
bailar la bamba.
Para bailar la bamba.
Yeah. In order to dance
But
la
you
bamba,
need a cup of
I
gold.
need a cup of.
and this is where the dialect's
Grace.
coming out.
Grace, not oro. Grace, you're right.
La Bamba.
Yo no soy
Para bailar la
capitán.
bamba.
Necesito.
Una poca de gracia.
La Bamba.
You know the song? That was parts.
Let's get in a fight. He's Cuban, I'm Czech other. He's like Mexican. Mexican American.
I'm Czech other.
Don't like to get up in the morning, but they have to.
Oye, santo Cris, deme un fojole.
That song.
Beaters!
Yeah.
Beaters!
Mexican American. Don't like to get up in the morning.
They had
And they have a
Medina,
brother-in-law
and then,
named Jeff!
Yeah.
Chewy!
Chewy.
Oye, Chewy!
I just love
Deme un cortado.
I just love when he was like, oh yeah, while you were singing that song, I wrote another song.
It's a revolution song. That's what he says. It's a revolution song. Beaters!
What the hell is going on?
Cheech and Chong.
I know.
If you don't know nice
Why
tricks,
people
know.
get on it.
I know. It's fine.
No, yeah, he's like,
He's one of the funniest comedians in Canada. Bro.
Wait, Chong is from Canada?
Yeah, bro, from Calgary.
I didn't know
Alberta.
that.
Really?
Come
Yeah.
on, he's from
Wow.
East LA.
No, that's Schmartin. But I'm saying that Chong is from Alberta.
Is in
Wow.
Canada?
In Canada, as in,
That's why
Hey,
he's
yeah,
doing some
like the
fact
far,
checking
like he's so
in
from the far
tonight's
north,
episode.
like he's so
We'll be doing
close to
some
that
fact
border.
checking
He almost
in this
plays
episode.
hockey less than most
So
people
if
actually
you know
do.
that he's from Canada, how do you know that how did he get hit up with the cheats? And this is
Oh,
going way off
well,
route. 'Cause
here,
it's
I'll
supposed
tell
to
you
be
what.
about you. I'm so sorry.
Up there
No,
in the
I'm
Calgary,
serious.
they
It's fine.
went to their smoked
I edit.
that jazz lettuce up there, right?
All the
And
best
so-
comedians are Canadian.
And they like to smoke the weed, and so why not have a Mexican
Nothing
who smokes
Mexican
weed
stuff.
and a Canadian, eh?
Hello.
Just hang out with
Well,
them.
that's how they met. Anyways, fuck them. How about you?
Back to you.
I'm not Canadian.
Back to you, Bob.
Oh, no, you're Cuban. You're Cuban.
He's from Miami.
I do have.
Juanito.
I do have. Well, my last name is French,
Quoi?
and that's because quoi?
Quoi?
I'm not a Quebecois,
Quoi?
and that's because my dad's family is
I
French.
know what that
Cuban.
means. That's why I just looked at him blankly.
Blinkley.
I don't
Blankly.
know what it is. Hey, Doc.
So French family.
You're fine.
My dad's
Well,
family.
the
French.
family is.
My
You
grandfather
know
was born in Haiti.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
IT.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and was taken to Cuba as an infant and gotten a fake birth certificate, fake Cuban birth certificate.
Sounds like Obama.
Yeah. He was the original Obama.
Badass.
Mhm.
There was hope there.
Yeah.
That's an old joke. Old politic joke.
I don't
Someone's
get it.
not amused to it.
I get it. I just
You'll get it.
I don't like your politics. How about
I
that?
don't like ticks either. They fucking get in your skin and they fucking suck.
It's true.
Who did you vote for?
No,
No,
we're
no,
not.
no.
We're not going that route.
He's just-
It's not about who
I
you
know
vote
who
I
you
for.
don't
voted
think I voted
It's
for.
I know
who
you
love.
did.
Who do you love?
Who'd you vote for?
Who do you
I'm
love?
not telling.
Who do you
I'm
love?
not telling you either.
Oh, Trump.
Are you blood or a crib? What's up, bud?
Are
Gang fight!
you red or blue?
Rico. Suave.
How about the
I think
art
you would know my
Oh,
politics.
of
art.
Rob?
Yeah, by the way, on your Instagram you have it's not really a pyramid. It's not really a thing. What did you make?
I made a rock.
Good for you.
I like the rock.
Yeah, I made a rock. I think
Out of
that
what? Like
out
art
of
or like-
concrete,
like-
out of
yeah, I was gonna
concrete.
say
Oh, that
like-
is concrete.
Yeah, the title of the piece is God Made Bob. Bob made rock.
Ah, yeah.
Ah,
That's what
I
that
like it.
thing is on your Instagram about.
very
Okay.
Yeah,
archaic.
so it's kind of like
Okay.
our way to, or my way to kind of
Represent yourself.
no, just try to learn what humans are, you know. So God made all this, or
I
if you
believe
believe
you
in
called
God.
I do, but what you're
Do you
saying
believe
is,
that?
I believe what you said earlier.
Not
NFT, never flush a turd.
That's
Yeah.
nothing to do with never flesh.
No, that's what humans are.
NFT.
Yeah, so you know,
Never
there's all
frustrated.
these rocks that were made by all these forces, and then I'm like, well, I'm just a little old human, and I'm gonna make a rock.
Fucking A.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going backwards. I'm going back in.
That's hardcore right
There was a
there.
show and everything. How was it?
I just
How'd
got
the show
sober from that. That's fucking cool as
He had a show on
I
his
got nothing new.
So you had one-
That's what I'm saying. That's fucking cool as fuck.
So Rob, you had just one rock at your show, or
Yeah, just well, I had two
How tall
smaller
is
Why
rocks.
are
How
you
tall
not
is
over
it?
here?
It's
I'd
10
say-
feet tall.
10 feet tall?
Yeah.
I'm not. I
You're
take
10
care of
feet
this.
tall?
I'm
No,
Pete.
the rock is.
The rock is.
Are you 10
yeah.
feet tall?
Not the
I
Dwayne
am
Johnson.
also 10 feet
He's
tall.
only 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually sitting on the floor right now.
I could tell.
Yeah.
Dude,
And-
by the way,
Can
your mustache rules. It is a great mustache.
I ask real quick? I haven't seen the rock thing, so
That's really
I'm
beautiful.
kind of-
We'll get there.
I'm
It's going to show you
ill-prepared
clips of
to
it
be
right now.
even here. So I don't know. I've
Are you
been
gonna put it in?
Yeah, right then.
I've been
Anyway.
talking to you. Like it's just been like fluid and easy to just like talk and
Sound
bullshit.
fluid.
And then all of a sudden, yeah, but we're also fluent in other things.
Brucent.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry, bro.
No, but like I'm like now I'm like hearing things that I don't know about you. I'm like it's like should I have like cards? I'm like, hello, Bob. How are you
No.
today? I'm like I'm over there
Nah.
just like talking to you for
That's
like
what
the
you're
last
supposed to do.
hour
You're a
and a
human.
half. And it's
It's
like
a human that made rock.
no, it actually without the cameras in my face, it was easier to talk to you and get to know you. Sorry not to be rude, but
You're
Yeah,
beautiful.
you just ruined conversations with this camera.
No, trust me, that camera right there makes you feel better.
Does it?
Nope. It's just in the way.
It's in the way.
But the people who watch it are the
no, I'm
best
just
part
saying, I'm
of that
thinking it's
to
in the
camera.
way.
ask you, like I thought you did BMX, and I looked at your thing. I was like, oh, he went to 9th and 9th, Jordan Park. And so I was like, oh, he's from here. I didn't know you're from Miami. I thought you might be Italian, but you're Cuban.
Yes, Cuban B.
he heard hotel for the first time.
Holto.
You knew it,
Jotita.
that.
Jotito.
Jotita.
Jotita.
I can't believe it.
I know a whole
That's so strange, you know.
Do you
Yeah.
remember Manicus?
So tonight we had a
my
conversation.
vatos are jotos.
So he didn't know the word. He knows the word joto is a Mexican word, right?
I know it's a
But
Mexican word.
jonitas or jonitos is kind of a slang for all Spanish for gay boys, gay girl, gays, right? My mom
That's
uses
what
it
he
all the
says.
time.
Yeah.
My mom uses it all the time
We
for my
both
dad who's
agree,
gay,
though.
and it's beautiful. But he's like, I've never heard that before.
But you and I come from
But
like
both
the same.
are-
We
both
come
come
from
from
different parts of the Salt
Mexican-
Lakes.
But like I say, hey,
It's the Salsa Lakes. Can't say. Can someone give
I
this
look
dog
white.
a treat?
We tried.
Go get a treat.
Your
Go.
security.
I'm just looking at it
Dog's
last time.
cute.
Well, you know, I think that, what do you call that when you can just like get context clues and figure out what the word means? I can get that if I hear the Spanish and somebody calls somebody a joto and I look over at the person and I'm like, oh, that guy obviously
That
is gay.
dude's
Maybe
wearing-
That guy's a
joto.
hoto.
That dude's wearing Crocs. He's totally hoto.
Joto
That was
means
probably
gay.
a nurse.
Yeah. But he
People
didn't know
wear
that
Crocs or
in Cuban it's
Hey,
another
they
word.
can be hotos to be nurses, doctors, lawyers,
Most
I
nurses
didn't say it
are.
like
cops,
that.
prisoners, drug dealers.
Obviously,
They can all be everything, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, I have a two-part.
I don't know if
Why hold back?
Oh yeah, your two-part question. Go
Part
ahead.
one.
So you live in Miami.
Wait, this is part two?
That's part one.
Oh.
Buenas más. Joto.
I live in
Joto.
Miami. I live in Miami. That's correct. Well, you had a question before.
I know that I forgot. So I
Technically, it's all 15.
So it's all one
15 questions.
Just-
15-point questions.
Well, why do I have cards?
Section
Like,
A.
why
You're
did I
good.
practice this shit?
All right,
you
what's
didn't have to, just
That's the
ask.
best part about.
Do you
So
like
what do you do
living
for a living?
here or there better?
living?
do you
I've
like the
never lived
culture?
here.
So that was my other question. So,
So you live in
Well,
Miami.
it's three questions.
hey, tres.
So he always visits here.
Patas.
He visits here for
Patas.
Christmas
No
and New
zapatos.
Year's.
Sorry, no,
No
I-
patas.
So you've never lived here. I didn't know
I've
that.
never
How
lived
did you
here.
meet Mel's sister? Bah.
Well, they don't even know who Mel is.
Do we know who Mel is?
Yeah.
Mel is Sean's
In
wife.
Well,
I'm
in the
not married, though.
podcast world, do they know who Mel is?
Yeah.
Can
No.
you tell the folks
I'll
who
edit.
Mel is?
Mel
Dang it.
is Sean's
Now you out of me. You can't.
better half.
Dang it.
Mother of his children.
I like her. Just
Dang
She's
it.
great. Has a beautiful smile.
So,
Mel
where did you
has a
guys meet?
sister.
Mel has a sister.
Let's change this
and
on him.
he
Actually,
is married
you know,
to
what, let's
that
change
sister.
this on
That's
you.
fine.
No, we'll get back there. Sean Mitchell, pro skater, 96 to 97, paparazzi. Look it up. You don't believe me? Google it.
Yeah.
You know the Papas brothers? Sean Mitchell.
Dang it.
Look, Tiger King.
not me.
Tiger King.
That's TG.
Tiger
Why
Claw.
don't you guys just ask, you know?
Anyway,
What does he
Well,
do
I'm
for a living?
wondering
What does he do for a
So
living?
you're
I guess we
related
should
to
have
I
done
the
this
family.
prior.
I
No,
met
you're good.
I met my wife in Boston. We both went to School of Museum of Fine Arts. You already heard this,
I remember that.
but we're telling the folks.
Wait. You went to school for fine arts? Like
Yeah.
sculpture, painting?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
That's why he has a
If you
big
just
rock
ask the
that's
basic
10 feet
questions, he's gonna
tall.
tell you.
No, he has a.
If you ask regular things, what do you do for a living? Where'd you go to school?
Well, it's also called art.
Artistic.
That's a joke.
I'm autistic
I'm autistic.
or artistic.
It was a joke.
Is there a difference?
Kind of.
Which one?
The letters.
Fucking A.
Well, funny
Lingo.
story because when you say artistic in a Boston accent, it says autistic.
Autistic. It's true. It's, where's the car? You autistic?
Oh my God.
I have-
Tell your ma. I said hello.
Hello.
Say hello to your mother.
So, all right. I guess.
So you met her in Boston. You've been married. You come to Salt Lake once in a great while. Do you have a home in Park City or something?
I come-
Somewhere
Well, I stay with her parents.
in Park City.
Yeah, I stayed with the parents. Me and her parents, and we have a lovely time together, doing wholesome stuff. I wore pajamas today for the first time,
All day.
Like with the trap door, or just regular pajamas?
just like Christmas pajamas. You know, they bought me Christmas pajamas, and I wore them all day. And
Nice.
I've never done that.
I want to be in a family like that.
I know.
Did you go
I
shopping?
want
Will you
to
guys
do.
adopt me?
Pajama
Like, God.
Did you go to Walmart in your pajama bottoms? Like
No.
everyone at Walmart?
No.
Yeah,
but I-
they all do.
Socks and
You haven't been to Polk County Walmart,
If you
so.
wear socks and flip flops, fuck you.
Whoa.
No, for real.
Outcast.
No.
I've never worn
I
flip-flops.
don't care if you are an
period.
outcast. You're an outcast in my
No,
life.
Outcast. The
Oh, you seen like
flip flops and
35,000?
socks.
Well, again, fuck them too.
Yeah.
I mean, I
agree
do like
with that.
Outcast though.
I agree with that.
Just never shake a
It's
Polaroid. Don't
Miss
shake a
Jackson.
Polaroid picture. Just don't do it.
Miss
You're
Jackson.
not supposed
Dude,
to.
I was like,
First time I ever
in my b-boy
heard that.
stance, it was what fucking.
First time I ever heard that song, I was in jail.
Really? Oh,
Oh,
hey,
there we
hey,
go.
that's something we all have something in
Hey.
common. We've been to jail before.
I've never been in jail.
Here's bitch slides.
Gel, they call it here. Gel.
Jill.
I've been handcuffed because I was being negative, but not because of
She's
For
handing
being
out
negative.
unruly, if you will.
Unruly. Yeah.
I was in
That
jail
was jail.
once.
Wait,
How
what'd
was
you
your
go to jail
jail
for?
I well.
Did they make you get naked?
Which one?
Did they
What
make you get
Outcast
naked
song
and
made
take a
you go
shower?
to jail?
Miss Jackson. I
Miss
saw. I
Jackson.
heard it for
Okay,
the first
so why
time.
did Miss Jackson get you into
That just
trouble?
triggered
No. I heard it for the first time in jail.
Oh. So
It was a crazy karaoke.
who had the radio?
They had MTV on.
Oh, the cop.
Oh my god, that's how long ago they used to have music on
It was.
MTV.
I was 19. That was a long.
Yeah, that's a long time ago when they used to have music on
But then I
MTV.
got arrested again.
What did you do?
Huh?
What didn't you do?
You know what I did?
you do?
I stole a Beastie Boys DVD.
Ding dong!
Oh, Sasha!
Gang gang!
You stole a
Hey,
Beastie Boys DVD? Is
She rises!
it a sabotage
You're
one?
good.
What up,
That's a big
friend?
deal.
Good for you.
Fucking tardy to the party is fuck.
We're gonna get you in here right now.
Friend!
We're talking about jail. We got in
I
there.
got some fucking stories. You guys
She-
want to talk about Joe?
Fuck yeah, he just got in there because he stole a Beastie Boys sabotage DVD.
When I was 19.
He's 19.
Ooh,
18,
sick.
Was it out of Sam Goody?
It was at a Virgin.
Hi.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Remember those things?
How's
Those
it
were
going?
cool back in the
Hi.
day, right?
Yeah.
No,
You guys do this like every week?
Fuck's that?
yeah, every
Try to.
week.
When
We tried
Dano
to.
He works out of town.
Okay, so,
Here, let me trade you.
Yeah.
No, sit. Just sit
get
right next.
cozy.
No, you're good.
Cutie pie with the
Why
pie.
don't
on.
you just move
Tom,
over?
you just
Yeah,
just move
you
over.
move
I'm the
over.
one tardy for the party.
I'll edit this.
You got that.
Gotcha.
It is definitely it's still right time.
It's a very demanding
Oh,
sport.
right.
Yeah,
So
alright.
I am late as fuck. So happy to be here. Thank you for receiving me. Tardy to the party. As fuck.
Who did that?
Bob.
Bob.
Still here,
Yep.
Bobito.
Babito.
Babito.
He's
Friend.
cute.
Tony.
That's Tony Utah. Have you never met Tony Utah? We have to meet her too.
We
You'd love to
met
meet.
briefly one time, but I was aloof.
Yeah, that was at the
so,
bar.
that's
Oh.
gonna be
Yeah.
That's fun.
No,
Anyways,
we didn't
I just
meet each
remember
other.
your beautiful face, and I can't
Yeah.
play like I remember your name. Like I gotta be.
So the best part here.
Honesty is my number
Anyways,
one
this is
quality.
This is Bob.
Back
Back,
to
to
Bob,
the
back
guest.
to Bob.
Source.
All right, get back to it.
So Bob is a professional biker. He makes ramps.
How are
He's
your
like-
knees, man?
Great.
They
those
clicking and
guns.
clacking.
Look at
I'm
those
just
guns.
missing one ligament.
Ooh.
And that's it.
Casual.
Yeah.
Business
Just
as
one
usual.
ligament.
Which one?
So I still the LCL, and but I have all the other. I think 7 more or something.
There's 7
So
ligaments
every
there?
time you wake up in the morning, is it like 4th of July? You're like, click, clack, 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 clack.
It actually is
Yeah.
pretty loose, like
Is shit
plonking.
popping? Okay.
Like just like plonking, like
Oh shit.
Oh, that is. I'll
That
get
just
that
turned
shit
pain
looked
to
at,
me,
my good
dude.
man.
You old knee knocker.
it's a knee knocker.
What you call me? That's a
All right,
hard
hold
R
on,
with that
wait,
knocker.
Let's do a little extension here and see whose clicks more.
No, mine doesn't
Ooh.
click. Look at this.
Y'all kicking my dogs.
Jack.
Dear Peter,
Mine doesn't
please don't
click.
attack us.
But mine does move like.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Fucking A.
Okay, so you're built for work. Love that journey
Dude.
for you.
This man's built for speed.
He's an artist.
Look at this man.
You know, I work.
He's got license.
So I have a couple questions,
Okay.
Bob.
Ask.
Go.
So
Go.
first, I'm curious about where you started your journey in rock hounding. Where did you discover the rocks that you found, and what made you invest yourself, your time, your spirit, your energy in making this specific piece? And how long did it take you?
That's a good question. I started making rocks. Maybe it's not too long. Maybe like a year and a half ago.
Cool.
What is she doing? What are you pointing over there? What?
No,
What's going on
it's
over here?
funny.
Go get a tree.
Friend.
And I started about a year and a half ago, and I'm an artist. I have no need to or want to make any paintings or metal sculptures or stuff like that. But for some reason, like, I don't know, it just like started making rocks because it just seems like the original, you know, thing.
What's the time process for that?
It doesn't take very long. I think I can make a rock in a couple days.
When did you begin that journey? Like, what got you into that, and how did you begin that like whole process?
I was I was building a kitchen and working with marble
Fuck yeah.
and looking at that marble and thinking about how the marble is really a cross section of the thing that you see when you're looking at a rock or a mountain. And I thought, like, okay, well, this is weird that we think a thing that was like a dissection of a rock is the thing that we think is natural.
Yeah.
Really very unnatural. And so I wanted to make my own marble and turn it back into a rock, so it's like a kind of a rock but inside out.
Is the actual rock that you made, is it completely solid or is it hollow?
It's hollow.
It's hollow, okay.
Yeah.
So when did you start this journey?
It actually
like
has
what
an inside.
what sparked that idea for you initially?
Just like just kind of like just looking at how ridiculous the natural materials are that we use in like the building industry, you know, like us humans, like thinking that this wood that's been like sliced this way and flattened is like unnatural feel. It's not really so natural, you know. The only thing natural
it's
about
just
it.
a slip of what the whole.
And then
entire
also
thing
like
is.
when we look at marble, like the more like crazy it looks, the more we feel like connected to it.
Enchanted and
Yeah, but it's like the
invested, and we can dreamscape of
and
it.
like how it gets to a point where it's like it's so crazy it almost looks unnatural.
Sure.
And then we have the ability to just copy it.
And it's true. Like, you ever watch them actually cut the marble out of, like, the marble in Colorado?
Mm-hmm.
You're just like, whoa, they're just making big sheets of just
Yeah.
it to cut down to make whatever it is they cut in.
Lapidary
Exactly,
work.
But then
Yeah.
you don't realize it's a fucking mountain. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it's wild.
whoa! It's outrageous. And again, it's weird that the veins, the craziest things are what people pay for. They want
And those are like
more
just
look
like layers
natural.
of
Yeah.
sediment just like landing on each other for like a million years and just like compressing.
So, earlier, you didn't know this, he went to school for art in Boston. That's where he met his wife. And so when you were in school doing that, is that kind of what you were going for? Was kind of like idea of like artistic imaging of,
Well, I got
of
into school.
sculpture or
Yeah,
art?
I got into school with my painting portfolio.
Okay.
But then like I got kind of like uninspired by painting,
Okay.
and I was kind of
Your
more
passion was
into
just
sculpture, you know.
Oh, lovely. Was it because you wanted to like move with your hands, like mold shit?
Yeah, I like the physicality of it, you know, of sculpture, and that it like takes up space, and you know, and also maybe deep down inside I like that it's not as useful as painting.
Yeah.
How do you mean by useful?
Well, because a painting always has a function where like you could put it above your couch and you could decorate your wall with it, but sculpture is not that. Sculpture is more difficult to find a place for it.
Ooh, brilliant.
And
That
that's
just reminded me of Beetlejuice. That she goes, what is that? It's the corner. It's gonna stay there. Deal with it.
Yeah.
I love that idea. Yeah.
Catherine
you're right
O'Hare.
though. Like
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make
Catherine
you're gonna put
O'Hare,
it as it is,
brilliant.
and it's gonna
Brilliant.
stay.
yeah.
I'll
And so like that's another like kind of thing that drew me to these rocks, because I was like, well, these rocks are kind of weird, kind of like you can almost like put it like on like the side of your couch, you know, where it's just like a rock. Oh, well,
Like
what is that? You know, it's
amethyst
just like a
cathedrals.
it's just a rock that is part of our house decor. you
So
know?
where are you finding your primary passion right now, and has it evolved? Like, is it the same thing when you began in this creative, emotional experience of expressing yourself, or has it?
No, I mean it was before I did a lot of kinetic work. And,
Okay.
But I think that I think I've just like already gone through that, you know. I'm not interested anymore. I keep just like moving, like
Well,
through.
Sure.
I mean, all
As
artists kind of go through like phases, right?
Yeah.
You know
Right.
this. She does it too. She's also an artist.
Oh, cool.
Rock.
She makes great fucking art.
Thank you, friend.
That's true. She does crystals. She makes.
I work with oddities, always ethical, but I really fuck with honoring death. And yeah, so I work with bones and ethically sourced crystals and like dead bouquets
That's cool.
and that sort.
So I mean, as artists, both you being artists, right? So when you go through different phases of different styles, is the rock thing kind of a more modern time now, or is it kind of
No, I mean,
always been? It's always
like,
been.
It's like very recent. It's
Okay,
like what I've
okay,
been
okay.
working on, like lately, is concrete work is what it is, you know.
That's so fucking brilliant. Are you
So what do you do for
open
living?
to customs? Are you available for
Yeah,
people
I mean,
to reach out to
that's
you?
my business. That's all I do is
Yeah,
Brilliant.
You're
I
living.
love
For,
this.
as a living. Is
I
that-
am
is that-
an art fabricator, and usually what I do is I make artists come to me and give me a drawing of what their work is, and I produce it for them.
Fantastic.
like on
So
anything,
brilliant.
like through rock or all, like imaging.
A lot of stuff like
A
wood,
2x4 crossbow?
a 2x4. That was my art.
Okay, yeah. He had a 2x4
And,
crossbow that shot 2x4.
Sick as fuck. I love that shit. Fucking
Yeah,
heavy
I
metal.
do. I
Medieval
do welding. I do woodwork, concrete work. You know.
I need a mic stand.
So if you
I'm gonna hit you up.
perhaps, I'm like, let's make this. It's personal. If I were to throw you like 15 to 50 crystals, and I'm like, throw this in a slab.
Oh yeah, we could put it in a slab.
Okay, I know what my kitchen looks like.
Slab City.
So what is the production time for you, and what is your process? Like, what is...
You're an artist.
depends
You
on
take
what
your
we're doing.
goddamn time.
Yeah, we take our time, but you know, it depends on what we're doing. You know.
That's cool.
Do you feel... so for me, in my art, I call it mapping for my pieces, and it takes me longer to map pieces than to actually put them together. So do you feel like it's inherently natural for you to just like, you don't even, like you're mindlessly just a creative that just can like boom, 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 like here we go? Or do you like sit and you like kind of, or do you let it happen? Like what's your process? What's that journey look like for you?
I think that my process is in my head, and then I just go at it.
You don't sketch it. You just kind of
No, I just like kind of like map it in my mind and think of it.
You're like Jay-Z without the P. Diddy, but you just go.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you use baby oil.
Who's letting this cat in here? Oh wait, you live here.
I'm a stray cat.
I love that for you.
So you just like, you freestyle it. That's real.
It's not freestyle. It's highly planned, but it's all
Okay,
in my head.
it's all in your head. Okay, I gotcha.
So, is this your primary focus right now, or are you branching out and
Well, I have
investing
to
your
make
time
money, so I still make people's things, you know.
Oh, you got rent to pay? Shit.
Yeah, and but I would like to focus or give more time to my work.
Okay,
That would be
beautiful.
nice.
So, is this your primary medium that you're primarily focused on, or are you kind of exploring other ideas of your creative spectrum that you kind of want to invest in and explore, like a little bit more and have that?
Yeah, no, this is it. Yeah, I'm just a builder.
Bob?
Bob's a builder.
Bob
Yeah,
the
sure.
Builder, my guy.
Me, Bob.
All right.
Brilliant work. I love that. So woodworking, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
We're good. Yeah,
So where did you start with woodworking?
Get back in here, bitch.
No, I'm trying to...
I mean, I just do like I'll just like learn what I need to learn in order to
Frida,
make what I
stop.
need to make. And for instance, I built all my cabinets in my house.
Beautiful.
You know,
Go lay down.
and
There's nothing like touching something that you made, especially when it's functional, for me.
Or
Anyway.
women. That's great to touch women.
Reel it in, my good man. Reel that shit in!
Sounds like compensation. But
It does make it.
Woo, Fran. Okay.
It
I'm
does
like,
make it.
I am lost in the sauce. Okay.
Heat.
Yeah, for me, there's nothing more brilliant than looking at the things that I've invested in my home and how I've like recreated my home. And I haven't done anything to the extent that you have, but there's something about touching like the crystals that are like the pull parts of my cabinets that I've put in and loving that. So what's your favorite part of your house that you're like, I'm so proud of this work?
it's funny because the other day my wife was telling me, aren't you so glad every time that you walk into your kitchen knowing that you built and created every single part of the kitchen?
What a lovely woman, just re-recognizing you.
You are
I'm here for her.
That is pretty dope.
You are
Yes.
fucking Aquarius more than anything.
And I said,
Fucking awesome.
well,
It's Dylan Compton.
no, because I don't like any of it.
Because you want to be better. Artist brain.
Fucking George Lucas.
Okay, artist brains, check in. Also, do you fuck with Instagram primarily
Yes.
to show your? Okay, so how can we find you?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't really have a lot of art on Instagram or any of my work. What I do have is a lot of my BMX times because those are fun.
Let's fucking talk about that then.
Bro,
Wickety
man
wonky
can
knee.
fucking ride.
I can see that.
He can ride.
These vans got their work put in them. They did their fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't
Okay.
a bike though. It was
I've
him
actually
walking.
never once like looked up one of his Artocast like people prior to an interview,
Except
but you.
his
And I
episode
was like, who
7.
the
Big-
fuck is this dude?
Yeah.
So I got a question
Second
for you,
time.
Fran.
Sorry.
Do
Okay.
you name your bikes?
No, I
Oh,
don't.
that's a great fucking
I do not.
question.
I mean, you have such a personal relationship with them.
Now I can name it.
Okay,
Hey, Sean
okay, so you
Mitchell.
don't name
No.
your bikes.
Do you name your
Fair.
skateboards? Your pro skater from 96 to 97 pound per
94,
alpha?
dog.
96
Google
and
it.
97. Google it.
94, dog.
Google it.
You guys need a round table.
Okay, so you don't name your bikes. That's
He
fair.
was on a Guinness book. I don't know.
I know that.
I love the
From
video.
skated from Salt Lake City, Utah
Worth the
to Los
goog.
Angeles. Look it
Worth
up.
the goop.
No one's beat it.
It's
Do
all
it,
fake.
bitches. Do it.
No, they
They did beat
They're
it.
long
Okay, so
ago.
if you
Shut
don't
up.
That was
name your
97.
bikes- So if you don't name your bikes,
Yeah, that's
you
it.
have a specific type. I'm very unfamiliar with this territory, but like, do you have a type of bike or a brand that like you subscribe to? Is there something that you stand by
Yeah.
that you're like all be all like this
That's-
is it for you?
I don't really nerd out on the
Really?
parts or anything.
like JC surfboards. Like I don't fuck with anybody else. Like
I
those
pretty
are
much,
my
I
boards.
pretty much. So I have like a couple of friends, and I pretty much ask them what they think I should ride, and they tell me,
Okay.
and then I just buy them.
Okay, but do you not have like a classic in your fucking garage or hanging on the fucking
No,
ceiling?
I don't do that.
Making it in a barbecue or something. It's like this is a fucking '86 fucking Red
Okay,
Line
fair.
Series
So-
2
okay.
or a
He doesn't have
Diamondback.
Behringer
You don't
So
have
garage.
none of
this
that, no?
goes to some
Remember his
left
garage?
field shit.
Yeah.
I want to go there right
Can
now.
I ask your
actually.
background?
My parents are Cuban. I was born in Miami.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I don't know. I
Really?
just
That's
don't
kinda-
nerd out about the bikes, you know.
So okay, no, and that's,
That's cool.
totally cool. That's totally cool.
Just like I
There's
don't nerd out
something
about the
sacred
cars
to
or-
everybody, for sure. And if that's not that for you, like I name all of my guitars and all of my vehicles except for my present vehicle, so like I fully get that.
Mm-hmm.
But like, is there something to you where you're like, this is my sacred shit? If your bikes are just like a machine.
They're a tool, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For you to get where you're going and what you're doing and like fulfill your ultimate, like, I'm here for this shit. Is there something that is like ultimately sacred for you? And if that's that, like,
He said no.
no, he's thinking.
not
He's thinking on it. He's
Let the
letting it
man-
marinate. Let him
just
let it
kidding.
marinate.
It's all good.
Like,
You know, it's different for
irreplaceable.
And it doesn't have to be on the topic of discussion at all. Like, but like for you, what is sacred to you as a creative? I feel that we as artists are like hyper focused and like we find
Are we still on
something
BMX? Is what you're
to
saying?
be
We're on
super
all.
sacred.
But like, what's sacred?
Well, no, because
Like
okay,
me,
so I think that the reason
wheel.
why I don't have a sacred thing,
Because you don't believe in religion and Aquarius.
Religion
did you
didn't
know
have
that?
shit to do with it.
How
But
did you
let's let
know
the man
this?
speak for himself
well,
about
it's
that.
because I
I love
if,
ESPN.
if I do hold something sacred, it's my ability to adapt to whatever
Fuck
is
yes.
there.
Up
So
top, friend.
I will not like stick to one bike or stick to one tool.
Adaptability. Boom.
And so I think that's why I don't name things, you know.
I love that journey for you. I fucking love that answer. That is fucking profound and beautiful and brilliant. And you being like, I'm adaptable. What the fuck else
But
could be
that's-
more sacred to
but again,
an artist?
you are-
Adaptability.
exactly.
Shit.
Yep.
He said
It's
it.
not stuck on one. You keep going.
Right? Not
Well,
fixed.
When
I
you
love
think of
that.
like a skateboard or a bike, like they break like every month, so you can't
That's
really
true,
get
yeah.
so
Right.
close to one.
Right, because there's
Like,
always
you-
like.
You
I
can
still
buy
have
a
this skateboard.
skateboard
It's not my
fucking full
the
of
other-
cleat.
But I'm
Like,
I'm
that's
also a person like a musician. Like there's a certain brand I'm always gonna buy because I
Well,
know it's liable.
No, that's fine. I
The other
understand
side
that,
of
but,
it is
that's
But
that-
like this is like no, I don't know. What should I ride? What should I do?
The other side of it is that if you do have a specific brand or a specific bike that you're like, that this is your thing, you know? Well, what if that's like gone and unavailable? Then
Frida,
does
sit.
that mean that
Good girl.
you can't ride anymore or you can't create
precisely.
anymore?
No,
My
I-
auto's done. Like
I
You're
get
still
that's
bike.
that's when
You
you
still bike.
Again, that's when
And
you
so I
adapt.
just, well, no,
but then again, I'm
that's
also
why
a guy
I
who
keep
goes and tries to find
Adaptability.
all the past stuff again.
Yeah, but I can't commit. I can't commit. Well, I could commit
it's a fucking
for certain
bike.
things, right?
Beautiful life.
Maybe
You're
look
gonna
at
The
bike
this
difference
tattoo.
between a
You
bike
gotta go
and
anywhere. You
Beautiful.
guys are branded like
But I can't
with my
commit
bass,
to
like, makes it
a
tune. I'm gonna
specific
go-
process
Yeah, come over and
or
break it. Don't worry about Beth, bitch.
you know tool.
I'm not
I just
a nerd
like
out of that.
I use them all.
No,
You know,
good.
I love that.
That's
I
good
love
point.
I
that.
can't commit to a medium. You know, like I'm not a metal worker. I'm not a concrete worker. I'm not a
Brilliant.
woodworker.
I'm a worker.
Fucking brilliant.
Just a worker.
And that is
I'm
the
a
true
sex
artist.
worker.
Like,
He's autistic.
heart.
From
I'm
plastic.
That is like
artistic,
the-
not autistic.
This is getting sloppy
The
as
best
fuck.
part.
but
I'll take care of it.
It's a
I
safe
got a big
place
idea.
for Artocast.
He's
It's
got a
gonna be
big
sloppy.
idea.
Like,
But I just
I'll
want to
take care of
commend
it.
you in
Hey,
knowing
who's this
yourself.
gentleman over here?
The love
Oh.
of my life.
Oh,
but he
Well,
doesn't
that's
live here.
My name's John.
That's John.
hello, John.
He's been in love with me since middle
I have
school.
a couple questions for you, Bob.
Yeah. Go
Oh,
ahead.
Bob.
He's got a couple questions.
Go ahead and ask.
Can you
Can you
call
put me
in?
on the mic?
Yeah, you're on the mic right now.
Hell yeah. Hey, so,
Mike's over there.
all right, so I want you to tell me about the gnarliest jump that you've ever done. Like the
Gnarliest
that
jump
you
you've ever
built-
done.
That you built when you were younger, you know, in the back, like a dirt jump, or the gnarliest thing that you've ever done at a park, or maybe you built it yourself. Tell me about the gnarliest fucking jump that you've ever
Yeah,
done
that's a
on a
tough
bike,
one.
And do you know
the
Matt
trick,
Hoffman?
and how long it took, and tell me about it. Gnarliest fucking thing you've ever
that's
done
a,
on
that's
a bike.
a tough one. What's that, like the gnarliest jump?
The gnarliest one.
Well, I guess like when we were kids, we built like a 40-foot long jump, and we used to count the seconds in the air. We'd just be like
Shit.
1, 2.
Until it.
Well, I mean,
Man.
were you not like bicycle turns or fucking suicide?
No, we were like
Just
counting. We were counting to prepare. Yeah, to prepare.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, well I got like 3 seconds. I could do this and this and that. You know, with those 3 seconds, we never did it.
No. What were your bicycle idols? Did you have any idols of biking or just got into it?
Well, yeah, we had idols.
I mean, did you watch Rad and go, fuck, I'm gonna do that now?
Of course.
Matt Hoffman.
Fuck yeah,
We
legend.
got Fuzzy Hall,
Legend.
the originals.
All got new knees.
Yeah, and
Robot
shoulders and stuff.
Yeah, robot knees.
And we got well, I always liked this guy Troy McMurray.
Australian?
No, he's not. He's, I don't know. I think he's from jail.
From
you
jail.
know, Yeah. But this guy,
Super jail?
yeah, this guy
Yeah,
was.
Cell Block 4.
This guy, like,
Yeah, he was 12C.
he actually,
He had work relief, only
Competed.
just fucking bike.
he actually competed in a contest in his like jail outfit because he was just like got out of jail.
Shit. Fuck it up,
like
sis.
his Vans in orange, fucking.
Yeah, I think it was orange or something like that.
There's
Right
hella
on.
colors
Right
now.
on, John. What was your other question?
I look
John,
great in
what's your other
brown,
question?
by the way.
Yeah, so, all right, so I had a couple more questions. One of them was, so, you know, you're an artist, you're interested in geology, you like marble, and you make synthetic marble. So, I mean, what does that consist of, for one, and for two, what is your favorite piece that you've ever done?
Oh, man, my favorite. I don't have a favorite piece, but anyway, the marble is made from concrete, and I will. Anyway, concrete is made of cement, sand, and gravel, and so the concrete that you get at the store is gray, and so it's not very useful for making bright colors. So I'll buy white Portland cement and different color sand and gravels, and then I also buy pigment and mix those pigments in there, and I'll make probably like 8 different colors and batches of concrete and mix them all together all at once to kind of.
Does that make gray again though?
Yeah, it makes brown.
Brown. Okay.
John, everybody. That's my man,
No,
John.
but I mean, like, so that's how you do your different colors to make.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So, I mean,
question.
since the power is about to go off on this thing, you just like, we'll have Rob on again the next time he visits. Or something.
Meatball.
Like, but like, look him up. Super Bababino.
It's right here on the bottom of the screen.
Bro, homie, baby.
There we
bro,
go.
Hold me, baby.
Yeah, you can all check
Remember,
that, bro. Hold me, baby.
God made Bob,
I love
Bob made
that.
rock.
I
Yes.
love that.
That was So
God made Bob.
check
Bob
that
made
out.
rock.
Is that like only on your Insta or did they film something on YouTube about the Bob Made Rock?
No, it's
Art.
on Instagram.
Do you have a YouTube?
No, but
I don't
like
have a YouTube.
because it was a show. Did they have it like?
It's at Primary Projects. It's a gallery in Miami.
Yeah,
Bienvenido a Miami.
Primary Projects. So if you go back to Primary Projects, could they see any footage?
You can see.
I know you did some
about it,
poses and stuff. Okay, cool. Well, yes. So good night, America, or whatever
John,
you're
thank
at.
you.
Showing up
French.
to
Thanks,
Artocast.
All right.
Thank you.
And
Tony.
we're gonna keep
Thank you for
rocking with
being part
Rob
of- Yes.
and John.
Jack.
Good night, John.
Jack, thank
Say
you.
bye.
Yeah, good
Bob
night,
Meatball.
man.
All right,
John
thank you,
Mitchell,
John, for
Pro
coming in.
Skater.
All right, later.
Sorry, Miss Jackson, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. Apologize a trillion times.
Once there was this kid who got into an accident and couldn't back to school. But when he finally came back, his hair had turned from black into a bright white. He said that he was from them, the cars matter so hard.
There it is. There we go.
What? You need something?